Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay. Fine. Nice. What were you guys up to today? Like, did you do any trading or? Because like BTC was pretty shit. Like from daily open, just nothing. Oh, you were long on Ethereum. My short got stopped out like right on the CPI news. Yesterday was looking like pretty nice on this drop. I was looking like to exit here and here, but like while I was sleeping just came back and round tripped everything. Yeah, I mean like Ethereum could like what are the all-time highs, like around 4,800 something like that, right? Maybe Ethereum will just like explode. I saw on Twitter that ETFs had like $1 billion of inflow, something like that. So that should probably send Ethereum way higher. But like I was looking like to get some trades on Bitcoin, but like this is just totally shit. Honestly, like pretty disappointing. What are you guys interested in, like swings on Bitcoin? Because like we had some ideas for long trades below, or like some New York session stuff. Because like as of now I don't see any clean setup on Bitcoin. Like one option is if we get more pump into this OB here, I would open a short, something like this, and target the CME gap. But I'm not sure that we will make it all the way there. Let's see, Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, like Bitcoin dominance should still drop into the box. Maybe it chops here and pumps back, like only inside this green box I would look for the solid bounce, you know, like we had some small pump yesterday, but yeah, looks like it's going to drop more. And you have this clean wedge here, so yeah, makes sense like to see a bigger drop. I was also looking like to long XRP, but yeah, we'll have to see what happens with this one, because like Monday low is already swept, so like the price can just move up, doesn't have to come again, I mean drop again down and like fill the entry, but would be nice to get like a monthly open retest and then up. I was also looking at Solana. Maybe like to find some shorts, but honestly I kinda don't feel like trading today. Stop loss hit on Ethereum was like pretty annoying to me, so yeah. But we can take a look at the more of a swing trade on Bitcoin. Like if we get a nice drop down, so yeah, this was the idea. Like if we get a bigger drop on BTC below the CME gap and weekend lows, like right on the trend line and the 4-hour demand, this would be a pretty nice trade in my opinion. Like that's something you shared. I'm the one, right? Similar setup. And we are approaching the cycle low, I think, on Bitcoin, like from what, 14th August to 24th, something like this. Like this is the window for a low, so maybe like we get some chop here and like we come down and then all-time highs. So yeah, and honestly, as I would maybe put a stop loss like below this box, like at 113.5. That's also clean below these lows, but like I think this is also fine. Like another thing that I'm considering right now, if we get a pump on Bitcoin, like this 1 hour OB would definitely be a short zone, but like then we're super close to Monday high, right? So I think we could easily spike up and make new all-time highs and maybe then a move down and up. What do you guys think, like that we have a chance of making all-time highs before any more dips, or we get like a CME dip first and then up? Yeah, exactly. I do agree. Gravity, like cycle has been pretty tricky. I mean, like even the sessions today, like that's horrible. Usually Tuesday gives like nice setups, but like today is just pure garbage, honestly. And yeah. New York opens like in 4 minutes, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, pretty shit right now. Are you guys interested in any altcoins or stuff? Like maybe we can find some setups there, but yeah, I saw your Doge post on Twitter for a swing trade, right? I was like bored yesterday and like tried to do some stupid stuff like targeting here, but just exited this one like in a small loss. Like that's also one thing I noticed, like I am getting pretty bored right now, so like, barely holding myself back not to make any stupid trades. I had like this box for Doge and got a bounce. So you were looking at here, right? This spot for a long. Let's see on daily. Yep. Actually, that looks pretty clean. You have a daily OB and these highs here. Yeah, you also have the monthly open. That could be a nice retest and then up. So, and let's see the fibs. Yeah, actually that looks pretty sweet, to be honest. Ideally, I would like to enter like in the middle, but honestly, if it's a swing trade, that would be also fine. Like, still a decent stop loss and what, targeting these highs here. And like maybe we can like put a trend line like this for confirmation, like if things start to break, just exit. Honestly, yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, this Doge setup. And like ideal scenario would be entry maybe just on these highs to the left, or like in the middle of the daily OB, and then you get a super tight stop loss. Like yeah, H12 is pretty much same as daily. So maybe we can get a better one. Maybe something like this at yeah 21-ish cents, and then stop loss just below the OB, below the box, and you would still get like maybe 5 to 6 R if it plays out completely. For a what, 40% move up. Would you consider like trying to short it down to the daily OB? Like you got a pretty decent entry here, right? And 8% down. Maybe like, yeah, it's not really that clean. But yeah, it looks pretty clean, pretty nice. And yeah, New York just opened, like pumping a little bit more, but not much. Maybe like this is that's double bottom pattern, or W. But yeah, looks like no more trades today. I was actually like considering if we would get a quick drop into what's that, this H12 OB, and maybe like scalp a bounce up and then go lower. You mean miners for gold? I saw Kemal talked about like how miners are pumping and gold is not doing much. gold dropped quite a lot, like. And like I had this like trend line, right, and kinda breaking down, and I think like you also have a nice liquidity sweep here and here, and I think like a lot of people are bullish on gold, like because of cycles and stuff. To me this kinda looks like it's losing the trend line and breaking down, so maybe it does like something like this, more chop, but like slowly move down and then up. Oh, crypto, like Bitcoin miners. Honestly, I never checked those charts. Yeah, I mean gold, like I would try to long it maybe in this box, or like you also have one here, right? And like since gold had such a massive move up, like, you know, even a drop down here and then up, like if you zoom out, right, that doesn't look that bad to me, right? Like maybe it's a little bit slower drop, but like I don't see that is impossible. And like this trend line, like it's getting violated a lot. I don't know, that doesn't look that clean to me, to be honest, because I know like Camel is pretty bullish, he has his own reasons, but like I don't know. Oh, Bitcoin is actually moving a little bit. Let's see, like this zone would be a short for me. I'm the one, you also looked at the short, yeah, up there. And yeah, Bitcoin is like crazy pumping. I mean, not crazy, but like on a 15 minute, it's pumping a lot. Like I would take maybe like something like this. And then target the CME gap. Yeah. Like this. Yeah, actually my idea yesterday, right, was that we would do this. That's why I closed the short, right, because like I shorted here and closed here, just because I was sure this would happen, like ABC down, and like instead it just barely pumped and went down. So like official TPs were like TP1 and TP2, both would be hit, but yeah, like not the best execution, but like it is what it is now. Yeah, I mean you have the Monday low here, right? So yeah, this double low, I'm also on that camp that this will be swept. I mean, you could say like you have the low here. I mean, it was kind of swept like here, and you also have this one. But yeah, I mean, we can check where the 50% of the daily wick fill is, right? Because this can be like just a fake pump. Let's see. Yeah, the short entry is just like above the 50% weak fill. So yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, it's the only setup I see on Bitcoin right now, if we don't go lower, but yeah. Maybe just wait till tomorrow, what happens. I'm pretty sure Doge should be filled like this week. And XRP as well. Ethereum, I'm not looking at that anymore, probably. But yeah, actually the golden pocket is right at the 50% weak fill. That's interesting. But like no really nice confluence there. Yeah, I might take this short, but like right now honestly looks pretty untradeable. So we'll just have to wait. Like a 3-wave structure up, you mean like ABC up or what? I think usually you are looking for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah, honestly, let's. That's a good idea. Let's just take the day off, like because the short and Ethereum already hit a stop loss, at least for me. So yeah, let's avoid losing even more. Maybe it will reject from here down. That's also something. That you would long any altcoin right now. I don't know. In my opinion, it's time for Bitcoin to, yeah, gold will probably drop even more by the looks of it. In my opinion, Bitcoin will crush altcoins. Like, maybe not today, but like, I think anytime soon. Yeah, but like a lot of altcoins swept Monday low. Yeah, hype, same thing, bumping up. But honestly, yeah, I'm not really feeling like trading a lot. And I'm also not so sure about what's gonna happen. So like any setup I can find, I'm like 50-50 about it. Like, right, you could also short Solana here and maybe target these lows, but again, I really don't know, right? XLM, yeah, let's check that. XLM still has to sweep the Monday low, and yeah, you have the daily OB. Yeah, on 4 hour you actually have a setup. I mean, so I would take this 4 hour LD, make a box, and like if we get a dip here, I would long it. Yeah, golden pocket is lower here. Yeah, and actually it also looks okay with the golden pocket. So yeah, like something like this. Honestly, I would like maybe put a stop loss just below the box. That pretty tight, so might be stopped out and like target these highs or like just Monday highs. I would do something like this, like maybe, yeah, maybe I'll take it. It's a pretty tight stop loss, so like you get a pretty good setup. Oh, like you would take it like Doge, a swing play. Yeah, Bitcoin rejected this small supply, like at least now, by the looks of it. This to me like looks like a potential weak fill. You actually had like your OB here, right? And you could enter in the box, but like I was not sure if that would be a smart idea. Maybe because like right now looks like this was a scam pump. You could do this if the next candle pushes up, like something like this maybe, and target the CME, and you still get 2.5 ish, right? Honestly, this doesn't look that bad. What do you guys think? Or it will just keep dumping? But yeah, I might. But so far it looks like the pump before New York was just like a scam move. So, like if we get a retest into this zone and continuation, I would maybe try to short. But, I mean, ideally we should already be in like this, right? But yeah, stop loss above that supply here. Entry on the 15-minute OB. And if we take these highs, it's not ideal with the golden pocket. Like maybe from here, yeah, ish. But not looking like super clean to me. Yeah. I will try to take it and then see. 119 350 is like a stop loss fuzzy bastard, or like what do you mean by that? Or those are the fips? Oh, it's already back. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll try this one, the short. Because my bias is that we'll close the CME gap before we actually get before we get like okay. Okay, so yeah, I entered into this one here, but like my actual entry is something like this, just because I was slow and opening the trade. And honestly, stop loss, I'm gonna put it here. And yeah, the target should be like the CME, so let's make it like this. 116, like 117-ish, like just below that. So yeah, that's my setup right now for the New York session. Missed the optimal entry, but yeah, it is what it is. Like yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Gravity, do you like want any charts checked, like any altcoins, gold or like Bitcoin on higher time frames? Which one, gold or Bitcoin? Yeah, SPX. I didn't look at that like in a while because I think it's just boring, right? Like just going up. Yeah. So yeah, on SPX, I had like this box as a all-time high target, and ever since the box was hit, like price just slowed down a lot. Yeah, this trend line was retested. Can you remove that? I mean, honestly, I don't know what can you say about SPX or S&P. Like the only interesting thing or like point of interest for me, right, would be if we come down and like retest previous all-time highs and then go up, like that would be like maybe like this. That would be a setup for me, but like I don't know, like this box, I have this box like since probably since like May or June, I don't know, like it's been a long time since this box is here, like a long time. Yeah, like I had this zone like when SPX was here, like below the all-time highs. This is the, let's find it, the trend-based fib extension, and I like took the lows, right? At that time the highs were here and the lows were here, right? And I just like extended it and you get this zone. I'm not really used to like using these fibs, but I saw Kimosabi use them and like I just put them on and didn't change anything. Honestly, for S&P, like since we are here, I really don't know. Like maybe like if you put a trend line like this, and like when you get a touch, but like I don't know, it is in price discovery. Like I'm not sure what you can say here. The like the first indication like that the top may be in would be like if you put like a trend line, maybe like this, and if you get a trend line breakdown and we also lose the previous all-time highs, right? That would be a trigger for me. Okay, top might be in, and like let's say you hold your like stack until that happens, you would like miss the top by like what, 7%, 10% at best, while from these lows it's like up 30%, so like I don't think that's bad. It broke all the pitchforks from what I know. Like the pitchforks were like here and here, something like this, and it broke all of them. I mean, I trade crypto mostly, I mean only actually, so to be honest, like while SPX was like here, I paid a lot of attention to it because Bitcoin depended on either SPX is going up or down, right? But ever since we are here, I think Bitcoin doesn't really care what SPX does. So like ever since we are here and above all previous all-time highs, I just don't bother looking at SPX. But yeah, like this trend line would be first trigger for me that the top might be in. And yeah. gold, yeah, I mean, still it's doing nothing, and it's been in a range since like what, over 100 days, right? Like, that's pretty boring to me, so I just stopped trying to trade it. Like, I longed some trades here, but yeah, I had a short setup, like, no. Anyway, like, I was looking at this box or zone here to short it, but like didn't take the trade. But yeah, like, since Camel and everyone is bullish, like, this to me looks like a potential wedge that can break down. Like, imagine this, all the gold bulls would not be happy, right? Because so far, like, I mean, it looks pretty possible to me. We can check silver. I didn't look at that in a while. Lately I was just super focused on crypto, honestly. Let's see what was the plan here. Yeah, it's just like slowly going up, right? Pretty slow. Do you hold any like physical metals, or because like I don't? But yeah, silver to what, $40 or maybe even above. We'll see. Yeah, I'll just see how this setup plays out. Because like we pumped into CPI, so, but you have like a solid demand here, so maybe just bounces up. But yeah, that's probably it for today. Like, honestly, not much happened. It's pretty boring, so hope we can get some more action maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, the entire day is like not so volatile, just on Ethereum. USDT dominance, I'm having this scenario in mind. I think I also posted it, so like, but yeah, right now watching Bitcoin. Yeah, no problem. Hope you got some value about SPX gold and stuff, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.